Yo, 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 this is your boy Bronze, and this is the Niners All Day Show. Got my boy Jason with me. What up, Jason?
What's up, Clint? What's going on, bro?
Just chilling, man. Just another day.
Mm-hmm.
About to get into the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're gonna be going through some film review that you broke out today.
Yeah.
But before we go into that, just want to say what's up to the Patreon members. We got Sin, we got Mariah, we got Ryan Beasley. Shout out to them. Sean, Evan. We got the GOAT members. We got Rashad and Ian. Everybody, thanks for that. The support on the Patreon. Also, if you join the Patreon, we got the Discord channel. Right now, we're opening the floodgates, but that's like a limited time. I'll shoot the link down in the chat later on. But upgrades with the equipment, just like with Dre's camera was tripping. It was doing the Dougie, like someone said.
So that was great.
We provided, so from the supporters, we're able to get like a new camera for Dre. And speaking of Dre, he might be dropping in. He's working late today, but right now it's just me and Jason Aponte. Jason got his own YouTube channel. It's going to be linked into this description, but he's killing it with his channel.
Yeah,
and man, I thought it was like 2 hours, but you said it was 1 hour.
Yeah, it was an hour yesterday.
I was peeping in and out and stuff, but yeah, you guys were killing it, man.
No, it was good, man. Dan, I appreciate you for joining and everything. Yeah, I got my own little thing now. It's a weekly thing, but we were lucky enough to grab Matt and Hobby from the Fourth and Goal podcast and have them jump on, and it was a good time, man. Those guys really know their stuff, and there was some, it was a little negative, but we tried to just Barry was there, he was there, so we had a blast, man. It was great, and we're gonna be doing it Wednesday nights, 5:30 Pacific time, 8:30 Eastern time for anybody who wants to join for that. So
dope, man. I don't know. I think something's going on with the Twitter. It's not.
Twitter's been acting crazy today. So
okay.
Yeah, so it was down for a little while before. I thought I was in Twitter jail, and it was right after I posted some film clips, and I was like, oh my god, they banned me for saying something. But no, it's Twitter. Twitter's acting crazy today. Like the mentions were disappearing and everything as well too. So yeah, I mean it's a little funky right now. So don't worry, It's not you. You're not in jail or nothing like that.
All right, man. Before we start doing the film review, man, I just want to get touch on some latest news.
Yep.
I'm looking at 49ers web zone. George Kittle feels 49ers have taken a step forward this week, can still make the playoffs. I mean, that's good. I guess that's PR, but I don't know. Do you think he actually feels that way?
I'm sure he does, but what is he gonna say? He's not gonna say, we think the season's over, let's pack it in, but right. That doesn't mean that that's not true, that they didn't have a really good practice today, because they really need to, they got to play like a desperate team this week. So I really wouldn't. Yeah, I really wouldn't say that he's lying, but what do you expect him to say is what I'd say.
Yeah. There's a couple questions I wanted to say. I was hoping Dre was here, but a couple of loaded questions, with quarterback movement, people talking about conspiracy and theory.
Yeah.
I want to know what you think if we got Kirk Cousins.
So, the Kirk Cousins thing, that's never going to go away as long as Kyle's there, right?
Yes.
So that stuff is a little bit, I feel like that's just going to be there no matter what. And it really didn't take anything else to really get that started. I think the Matt Ryan thing is a little bit more like, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's real, but it looks a little bit more possible. Like, if you guys weren't aware, Arthur Blank, they just fired Dan Quinn. They just fired,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they fired Dan Quinn. They fired the general manager, and basically he said in his press conference, we are not sure if Matt Ryan is going to be a part of what's going forward. So of course, after that gets said, then that's it. Everybody takes that and they run with it, and they say, oh look, so the issue with it is always going to be is that Jimmy's contract hasn't out this year. So anytime that any quarterback becomes available, anything like that, they're automatically going to be linked to the Niners. So I think for right now it's just all speculation. There's nothing concrete, anything like that. But when you hear that they were talking about Tom Brady in the offseason, it's hard for those flames to not be fanned when you hear about Matt Ryan and then and all that stuff. So it's weird, man. It's not going to go away, and the only way it goes away is if Jimmy comes out and for the rest of the year just shuts everybody the hell up. So
yes,
we'll see.
That's the question, man. Like, do you think he can turn it around? Because so far he hasn't. But last year he was doing good. What's the difference now? I mean, yeah, besides with the sprained ankle, but like on the first game against the Cardinals, he didn't really do good. I mean, in my book, it was average at best.
I think what it is now is the game plan now, right? Yeah. The game plan on the defensive side. So if you're a defensive, what Miami did brilliantly this week, brilliantly. You know, right. I don't know if you guys remember, Brian Flores is from Bill Belichick's coaching tree. He helped devise that game plan in the Super Bowl to stop the high-flying Rams running game. And they took that and they basically so remember, Sean McVay, so this is all, Belichick makes Flores, Shanahan makes LaFleur and McVay, right? So if you have a blueprint to stop one of their offenses, you kind of have a blueprint to stop all of their offenses. And that's the thing. So what Miami did is what they did in the Super Bowl to the Rams. They ran a lot of 6-1, which basically is we're going to put 6 defenders in every gap that you can try to run through, even though Raheem Mostert still ran through them. But we are going to sit in the middle of the field, and we are going to force you to throw the ball outside of the numbers and towards the hashes, which we all know, as much as we love Jimmy, is something that he needs to improve on regardless. He needed to improve on that last year. Right. Now, those throws over the middle that are there, they're sitting at the sticks. It's tough. It's really tough right now. So I think we have to give a ton of credit to Brian Flores and what he did. Right. That 6-1 is just, that's exactly how you slow it down. And if the 49ers got behind, they had to abandon the run, all that stuff. So exactly. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Right. So now we pretty much kind of know more of the context on what went down with Brian Allen. Mm-hmm. But still,
I'm not gonna blame Brian Allen, bro. I'm not honestly, man. That's not right, man. Like it's crazy, and this is something that was alluded to yesterday on my show actually. There's something going on with Kyle Shanahan and Ahkello Witherspoon being in his doghouse, right? So from the information that we've been getting, like on the side, is that Spoon was good to go. And Kyle didn't put him out there. And if he doesn't if he doesn't like you, it doesn't matter if you're ready to go. He'll just, and then, it's weird, man. Like you watch him get beat and you still, with your pride and your ego, you still weren't like, go put Spoon in, like, go fix this right now. Like, get in there.
Right. And there's from what I've heard was Spoon's like, I'm still kind of hurt, but I'm ready if for emergency purposes. That's from what I heard. I don't know if that's fact.
That's what Kyle said. See, that's the thing. Right. Kyle said that. That might not be true. And I don't know. Like it's just there's something weird going on. There's something really weird happening right now.
There is. And if that's the case, if Spoon was like, hey, just use me if you need me, I'll be there. And not just being straight there. That was just really bad. They put, if that was the case, then he kind of put the defense on, in a bad situation, right? Because if he was like, I'm not ready to go, but like if you really, really need me, I'll be there. But really, I'd rather not play. That's what it sounded like, what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. So then if that's the case, then with Brian Allen, Saleh had to basically adjust because maybe Brian Allen is not too familiar with the defense. They had to probably, water it down for him. That's bad. But this is what I don't know if we played this already, but I'm gonna show this, man. Dante Whitner on Twitter.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Let me see if I can. Can you hear that?
Not yet. Nope.
All right, hold on here.
Oh, I think there was a mute. There's a mute button there on the side. Yeah, of where he was about to do that.
All right. Let me.
Like there's a volume button on the video.
Got you. And this hits homes, man. Hits right in the heart, and I can feel his frustration, man.
There you go.
Go in when Brian Allen struggles. How does that all play out behind the scenes?
Initially, it's on the player. If you know that you can get out there and compete and help your football team, why would you sit on the sideline and you know that this guy is overmatched? And this is why I've been saying the entire year, and I'm gonna say it now. Ahkello Witherspoon is soft, S-O-F-T. And you let the football team down by allowing this young guy to get out there. You guys fell behind by 3 scores, and there's no coming back. So it's on him and Robert Saleh.
Oh, his decision is
Man,
I ain't gonna argue with Whitner. You punched me in my face, man.
For real, man. Whitner, like when he was saying that, I felt like
he's upset.
He wanted to go in there. Like let me go and show
I was
them
about
boys.
to say, is he about to grab the pads and get back in there, man? Like, ooh, man, goodness gracious. Hey, I mean, look, I'm never gonna argue with a former player, right? Because obviously he knows things that I don't know. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you from what I've been hearing that there's something really funky going on with the relationship between them. You know, like no matter whether he's healthy or not, that was going to be what was going to be said about Spoon. So it's, you know, it's weird, man. There's something going on, but I just don't know what it is. So I don't even want to speculate it on anymore if I don't have anything concrete.
Yeah, exactly. It's just okay. I mean, now I'm seeing, and for real, okay, I'm talking about McGlinchey.
Yeah,
I thought he was a little thin, right?
Yeah.
And then now I'm seeing other people are seeing it. What is going on with him? Like, he hasn't taken care of his body. He's been in the league for like 4 years now, and I don't know if it's COVID, but it seems like some of these players. I'm starting to get the Chris Borland vibes. People aren't really like.
Nah, here's what it is, bro. He went vegan. He dropped a ton. No, I'm not even joking. He went vegan. He went vegan. He dropped a ton of weight. That's really not why this is happening, though. That's not it. That's not. He's had these same issues the entire time he's been in the league. Now it's just more magnified at this point. More magnified at this point because he's losing on reps in egregious ways. So, you know, he lost the weight and everything. Why did he go vegan? I don't know. People think that that's the healthy way to go. Give me a steak, give me a hamburger. You know, give me a steak.
Football player, I don't know if vegan is the way to go. If you're a damn football player, especially if you're a damn lineman.
Give me a steak wrapped in bacon, bro. Like, bring it all to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, apparently that's what he wants to do with his lifestyle, right? But I think that it's less about that. And I'm gonna pose something to you. This offensive line, and I love Trent Williams. This offensive line is missing a very, very key person.
Richburg?
Who's that? No. Who just left us? Joe.
Haley.
Joe.
Yeah.
So Joe would have never let any of those miscommunications happen. So if you want to blame pressures, on guys getting beat. What I saw was a line that's not communicating with each other in the zone blocking.
Right.
Nobody's holding anybody accountable. Everybody's just pointing fingers at this point. The 49ers last week, if Joe Staley was on that roster and Richard Sherman was out there, there is not a chance in this world that the Miami Dolphins drop 43 on our head. Richard Sherman would punch somebody in their face before that happened. So there's a little bit of a leadership void that needs to be filled with this team.
It looks like not little. It's really definitely you hit the nail on the head. It's leadership. Like, yeah, people are not. I mean, they're saying Trent Williams, like on press conference, he's saying, "Well, I did my job. I'm doing good."
See, that's the thing. There's no accountability, right?
Right.
Like everybody. So even the same thing, McGlinchey. Oh, I want you to watch the film. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to any other guys who we're watching? We're watching. That's the point. We're not cherry picking your one bad rep. We're cherry picking your multiple bad reps per game.
Right.
And I don't see that's the disconnect. How can you sit up there and tell us that we're tripping? And I really think that quote from him was really directed at one person and one person in particular. I'm not going to tell you who it is. But no, I know you guys know who I'm probably talking about. But I think that was thrown at one person and one person in particular.
Yes.
But it's strange. I don't like when you tell me I'm playing well. You're not playing well. We know you're not playing well. And if you think you're playing well, that's even more scary.
Right. Now, that's the question I'm having, because he's a captain, and he just signed. I felt like, okay, why did they give him? Why was he a captain? You know what I'm saying? He just got signed. He hasn't been with the team for a while.
Look at the comments.
McGlinchey.
Look at the comments.
Which one? Okay,
the last three.
Grant. What are we talking about, Grant?
McGlinchey. Who he's talking to? Who he's speaking about? It's not the Twitter people. He said on Twitter, you get one clip or whatever. No, he's not talking about us. So,
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like Dre's about to come in.
All right. So let's leave it for him to talk about it too.
Okay. Dre, what's up, my boy?
What's up?
Look at that
What's
camera.
going on?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Patreons and the people that's supporting over here. That's always constantly donating.
Most definitely.
Dang, yeah, he looking clean.
Look at that, man. You got a little smile on his face. I like it, man. I like it.
Yeah.
What's up with my guys, man? How y'all doing, bro?
We're good,
We're
man.
good,
So pose the same question to Dre and let him give his thoughts on this too.
All right. I'm with it.
Which question?
We're talking about McGlinchey and what he was saying about how he's been having a good year and that we all.
You mean Trey Williams?
Or no, McGlinchey said he's really having a good year, and we're cherry picking his one or two bad plays. Dre.
I mean, I totally understand where he's coming from. Us as fans analyze the bad plays. That's what the NFL is about. That's what NBA is about. That's what professional sports are about. I feel like guys get more criticism for bad plays than they do get props for good plays. So I could totally understand where he's coming from, but come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Mikey, Mr. McGlinchey, you're having a bad year, guy. Look at me, Mike. Look at me, bro. You're having a bad year, okay? We're not trying to pick on you. We're not trying to make stuff up. We have the film to prove it, my guy. You've had 1.5 good games. You've had 6 good quarters of playing football. That's it. Pass protection has been dookie. Ass. Trash. Ass noodles. Whatever you want to call it, it ain't been good. So from Niners all day, Dre, to you, Mike McGlinchey, you've had 6 total quarters of good football, and the rest have been horrible.
Facts.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. And
at the same time, Dre did give him props.
No, he did. But here's the thing: when you play well, you get props.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not a crazy thing. And then the other thing that I brought up, Dre, and that you tell me how much you disagree with this, if you do at all. It's just that it seems like this right now, there's a leadership void in the middle of this team right now. And Joe Staley is missing and Richard Sherman are missing because there's no way that they're going to drop 43 on our heads if Richard Sherman's on that sideline. He would have tossed his helmet and hit somebody, something. The guys are getting off the field even after third down stops. And they're just like, all right, let's get off the field,
Yeah. And, to be 100, you can see the correlation in the defensive rankings, right? Our whole secondary has been down for about 2-3 weeks. We're ranked 25th in pass protection. I mean, in pass defense, but we're ranked 6th in rush defense. So when we get those guys back, you'll see those numbers start to, creep up. So
Mosley's back. Mosley's back this week. So it'll be Mosley and Verrett. Yeah,
I'll take that. I'll take that.
What's his name? The one that's playing nickel.
Jamar Taylor's going to start. Jamar Taylor's going to start at nickel. Yep.
I also wanted to talk about what I'm seeing with this O-line. Poor communication. We did talk about that. Richburg's missing. He's mainly the main guy. That's the main ailment, man. They need to get that fixed.
See, here's the thing. The last few games, the best guy has been Garland, sort of. Like he's been okay. Like he's been fine. And here's the thing. It's like I don't want to be negative, but Weston Richburg tore his patellar tendon. And Javi said it on my show yesterday. That happened to Victor Cruz. And we all know that Victor Cruz just stuck around for like a few games the next year that he came back from it. And then he had to retire. So I'm not certain that we should be sitting there saying Weston Richburg is like going to just solve everything.
Right,
I don't know about that.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
the only thing it'll help is you can kick guys to the outside. Like you can kick Brunskill out if you want and get him back over the right tackle.
I mean, we do have to make it's a difference when you have a torn patella tendon and you're playing wide receiver.
That's true.
And you're playing center. That's the only thing I would say. But you're right. That's a really damn tough injury to come back from. That's a serious injury to come back from. Hey man, I don't have the answers.
Yeah.
None of us
Right.
do.
Yeah. None of us do. We're just talking about it and searching for it.
Yeah, the answers are in the locker room, and the answers are in execution. Go out there and execute the game plan. You're going over the film for the Dolphins game, but I don't feel too confident about this Rams game. I'm going to be honest with you.
Why should you?
Yeah.
Why should you?
Yeah. I
like
feel
that's not. We're not faithful. X's and O's. X's and O's. Who's playing better? Who's playing better? They're playing better. And Aaron Donald's coming to town.
He's gonna have like 3 sacks, guaranteed. Shout out to Sean Pepper. We appreciate you, bro. He said,
"Yeah, man.
McButt Glinchy is having a great year if he was the offensive lineman left in a screenplay. You guys think if we bring Weston Richburg back and move Garland to guard, we would do better. I mean, that's a lot of moving and shifting parts.
Yeah.
That's why there is some communication problems now, is because you had Brunskill, who was supposed to be practicing and playing at guard, and he was at center most of camp. And now, a game into the season, he switched over to right guard and everything is haywire.
Yes.
I mean, hopefully this could be the week where, we start to catch some traction and we start to see a little bit more cohesion within the offensive line.
Right. The way I see this, there's going to be a lot of run, trying to alleviate from Aaron Donald as much as we can.
Run right at him, though. Like, you have to run at him. Like, you can't run away from him. You have to run at him. You got to run at him. That's the thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of my feeling, maybe Homer, but yeah, I have a feeling the return of the run is going to be back and is going to be pretty much successful.
Yeah,
that's all I can hope for. But I feel like we're going to have some good runs.
Can you pull up that one? Jay Ellie. That's what is missing, and that's what I'm not concerned with the one-on-one reps. It's the miscommunications and people looking at each other like, that's you.
Right.
Fix it now. Right. Fix it now.
Yeah. I mean, I really can't argue with that. I can't argue with that, bro.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, George Kittle feels that they've taken a step forward this week.
He said they had their best practice.
So we shall see.
Hope so.
Because really, our weapons are there.
The offense is healthy.
Debo,
the offense is healthy.
Kittle, the offense is healthy. It's just the communication of the line. And Dre, this is what I was asking Jason earlier. Some loaded questions about quarterback. Would you trade for Kirk Cousins or Matt Ryan?
Neither.
Okay.
There's one guy that I would trade for, and his name is Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
But that's not happening. That's not happening though. We got we got a little bit of insider that if he leaves, it's going to be 2 years down the line, and then who even knows what happens. So I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to say bye to that.
Okay. I just hope. Okay, so do we know who's starting this weekend?
Jimmy.
Okay.
Full go. Not on an injury report. You heard Kyle say, we're going to run him out there, but you know what I hate about what he said right after that? I'm not going to hesitate to pull him at halftime, just like I did this last week.
Right.
I hate to hear that.
He did a low key on the press conference.
Jimmy's on the hot seat. Jimmy's on the hot seat, bro. He's on the hot seat.
He's playing. If this is his audition to keep his job the rest of the year.
Yes, straight up.
This is it. He wants to make the rest of that money, that $53 million.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If you think that Kyle Shanahan doesn't mind sacrificing this season to get a top draft pick so he can get the quarterback that he wants, man, you tripping.
I hope so, man. I watched I was able to get somebody with college film to pull me in on a Zoom call and show me, I don't want to get too excited, but my God, Trey Lance is a baller, man. Like he has such a high ceiling. He may not be an immediately plug and play guy, but his ceiling is so high, man. His arm is incredible.
That's the thing, man. We need a plug and play, bro.
Yeah.
If Jimmy
we just
goes,
need a bridge.
We need a plug and play. We need a plug and play.
Yeah.
And the thing is, look, I like Matt Stafford, but I'm not about to bring in a quarterback who, if he gets hit the wrong way, he's done. So like that doesn't make any sense to bring him in here, you know, like especially with this O-line is playing. Like Matt Stafford, you know, he's not gonna make it. Yeah. Fields is good too. Like the only thing with Fields that I saw, because I was watching him yesterday too, the only thing that I saw with Fields is that his mechanics are off sometimes. Sometimes he kind of like throws the ball like you know those submarine pictures or the guys that like that. Like it's a little weird. But the kid, he has a rifle though. He has a fucking rifle. But that's the problem. He's relying on arm and not his bottom. That you can get away with that in college, but when you start making those throws in the pros, that's not gonna work. So he's got it. He's got it though.
I saw the tweet from Dre. Was it on when the Chargers was playing? And it was funny because I mean I was watching the game.
Oh, Herbert.
And when I was looking, I was feeling the same way. I was feeling the same way Dre was feeling. Then I looked on the tweet and I saw the tweet. Dre said,
I watched Herbert play in high school. He went to Sherwood High School. They won state 2 years in a row. We all knew this kid was going to be a pro. He's the best quarterback that got drafted in the draft last year. There's no question about it. He's better than Joe Burrows. I don't want to hear it. That kid is special.
I'm high on Joe Burrows too.
Bro, but dude, you know what's the throw? Forget the deep shots, right? Because those are beautiful. It's the throw to Keenan Allen where he rolls out of the pocket away from people and he throws you know what that reminded me of? I don't want to get you're wearing his jersey right now. That was so Cap-esque of just like rocket, like into the right into the spot. Yeah, I was
Herbert?
just like, yes. What I mean by that is that we haven't had a quarterback that can do that since Cap.
That young man is special, man.
Yeah, man. He's good.
He's special, man. Oh my God, if we could get somebody like that, man, I would be extremely happy.
You know, I'm sorry, guys. I feel bad that we're already talking. I kind of started it off talking about we're writing GBG off.
No, we're not writing him
off. He did
so
good last year. Okay, I just still don't understand how he's playing not so good this season compared to last year. He was balling last season, you know. And then this was, and I DM Grant on Monday. I said, man, you know, I think you were right about during training camp when he was rocking that brace, you know, because it's more of a mental thing. He wanted to rock that brace just in case. I mean, because to me he's healthy, but maybe in his mind, you know, he's still thinking about that ankle, and that's gonna hinder his performance, man. But
hey, man, you know, pressure does two things. It either creates diamonds
or bust pipes. Let's go, Dre. With the bars.
Jimmy Garoppolo had the best defense in the NFL last year to lean on whenever he wasn't having a great game. He doesn't have that right now.
Right.
There's no Nick Bosa. There's no Richard Sherman. There's no K1. There hasn't been no Greenlaw. Quan is gone for 6 to 8 weeks. Like there's no Solomon, bro. It's different. It's all on you now, Jimmy. And we're seeing like his. I don't know if his true colors is kind of showing right now, but like
here's the thing though. Here's my issue, right? And look, I don't want to make this a Jimmy Bass session, right? Because I'm tired of Twitter with this already. Like I'm trying to log off and stay away from it. I'm kind of glad Twitter went down today. I was super happy. I'm just tired of seeing people and the GMs and everybody who knows everything, right? Here's the issue. Even last year when he was playing well, if you look at those throws that he hit, he's hitting guys wide open. He's not throwing guys open, right? Guys are wide open, you know, but that's what Kyle gives you. Here's the thing. Right. When I watched the Miami game, those guys are there still open. He's not seeing them. He's not seeing them. He's running. So what did Steve Young say? That he's running through his progressions too fast. And Mike Shanahan had to dial him back. Like, I want you to get through your progressions quickly, but not too fast. You have to wait for things to open up. Like, be patient, but be quick and decisive. I mean, when I pop on the film, you'll see it. You'll see it, bro. Right, yeah. You'll see it. Yeah, you'll see it. It's there. It's definitely there.
I know, you know, everyone says that Kyle's offense is complicated. Man, is it too complicated for most QBs? Do we have to have like a super high IQ QB?
Bro, you can't bring the average guy in there to run this offense, bro. There's a lot of moving parts, man. There's a lot of moving parts. Even your snap count has to be on. Like, the thing about Kyle Shanahan's offense is if one thing is off a split second, it messes up the entire play. Everything has to be clicking on cylinders. You have to be clicking on all cylinders. This guard has to pull in time. This tackle has to pull in time. This wide receiver has to motion in time. This tight end has to motion in time. Everything it moves. It's like a sequence. It's like a ballet. You know what I'm saying?
Up, yeah.
It's like you have Kyle is the orchestrator. Everything has to be on key, or it does not hit right. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't look right. And you got to have the right guy in there running that offense.
Let me ask you this, guys. Do you guys think that the offensive line will get it together this season?
They can.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will.
In your heart?
They can.
Yes.
I don't know if they will.
Yes. I think they
Okay.
I know they will, but the question is, will it be too late?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Okay.
It needed to be last week. The 49ers needed to show that they were moving in the right direction offensively last week.
Right.
You don't want to go into this Rams game like, okay, let's see if they can get it together. You wanted to at least say, look at what the offense did this week. They're moving in the right direction for the Rams. Now we don't even have that.
And look what the Giants did to the Rams. The Giants held the Rams to like 20 points, bro. We just dropped 39 on them and 37 on the Jets, and then we get them. It's breathtaking, bro. It's breathtaking. Man. I don't know how it's gonna work out.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's move on to let's get into some of the films, man.
All right, just give me a second. Let me pull it up. The one thing I wanted to say about what the Giants did really well in that game, and it's the same thing that I was just telling you before, and I was saying before, is that they ran that 6-1 that they were running against the Rams in the Super Bowl. Like, everybody's taking that blueprint. That's how you stop a Shanahan style running game. That's the thing. You put 6 guys all in all the gaps, and you put one guy right behind them, and you dare them to beat you with the throws. And right now, if you're a defensive coordinator, you have to walk in and say, make Jimmy beat us, right? And I hate to say that, but come on. All right. I want to show you guys something, and I think this has a lot to do with what's going on. So give me a second. Let me share my screen. Just let me know when you see it.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
Go ahead and take us off, bro, so Jason can do his thing, bro.
I got it. I'll put it on.
Okay.
Here's the thing, right? With this right here, what you're seeing is you're seeing a little bit of that 6-1 right here. You got all these guys here across the line, but what I want you to focus on here is you guys there?
Yeah.
All right. What I want you to focus on here is Ross Dwelly. Okay.
Oh, this is the
yes.
sack.
You already know what's about to happen here. Okay. I want you to focus on Ross Dwelly. Just watch Ross Dwelly. Jimmy, watch out. Jimmy, watch out. How's that Jimmy's fault? How's that Jimmy's fault?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay. I want to show you the exact next play right after that. Okay. And I slowed it down here. Okay. I want you to watch. All I want you to do is watch Jimmy Garoppolo's feet. Just watch his feet. That's it. Watch his feet when he steps up in the pocket. So he's back to, look, he hits his back foot here. Now he's going to go up in the pocket. Look, bop, 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 bop. And then he's like lifting up and just throwing, and it's inaccurate. That's all a product. That's all a product of like getting hit. He got blindsided. And then right there in that moment, you can tell he's tap dancing in the pocket.
Was it the play after?
The immediate play after. The immediate play right after that. Right after that. So that's the thing.
They should have called the run play then.
So, but it's 3rd down, and they're trying to get back in this game, right? So like it's hard to get on him for that. But that other throw, like there's quarterbacks that get hit like that. You just got to get in there, and you just got to make sure that that's it. Shake it off, get back up in there, and make that throw. Like he just got a little bit of happy feet. Like I'm trying to find. I'm just trying to find the first play, for them from scrimmage. All right, so here's the first drive where we went 3 and out. Right, let me share the screen one more time. My bad. So here's this one. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Just let me know when you see it.
Yeah. See,
All
That's
right,
how
good.
you know it's bad when somebody says I miss Richie. What has Richie James done for us, bro? That's how you know.
Well, he's better. He's better. Look,
I'm
he's
sorry,
better at backflips. He's better at backflips than Trent Williams is. I'm
man.
Trent Taylor. Trent Taylor. You know.
Man, good lord, that's
All
bad, dude.
right. So look, it's 3rd and 3, right? Okay. So what I want you guys to notice here is this: the throw's gonna come out here. Okay.
Okay.
There's gonna be. Is this the same one? Hold on. I want to make sure this is the right one. Or is this
Who's
the
that
one
at top? Is
no,
that
no, no,
Ayuk?
no. This is a catch to Ayuk, actually. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is actually, but I want to show you something. I want to show you right here, 53, Kyle Van Noy. I want you to watch him dip right into. This is what I'm talking about on what they're doing as far as how they're defending the 49ers. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys here, right? And you have one single high safety. They are gonna like guard here. They want to guard the middle of the field because that's where Kyle and Jimmy want to live with these throws, right?
Yeah.
He completes this throw, but I want you to watch how look. So it's him, and look, he steps away, and then look at him dip right back in there, and look, the ball. Oh, he just missed it, and boom, it's a catch. But I want you to watch it from the other angle. This is how they're doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. That's the 6-1 right there. So 55 is gonna check off and dip, drops right back. Now look at this throw. Look how close that was. That's
Can
scary,
we say what's up to shout out to Ayuk though? This rookie is killing it.
Yeah, man.
He's mad dependable. I don't think I've seen him.
Are dope.
I don't think he's dropped a pass unless it was a bad pass.
No, both of our rookies are fire, man. They really hit on both these guys, man. Is this the one? Nope, not this one.
I'm gonna CeeDee Lamb or
yeah, I know, but Ayuk's good, man.
Well,
Ayuk's really good.
I mean, like for our,
Yeah. No, he's great. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
All right, I don't have that. I don't have that one. Give me 1 second. Let me see if it's this one. All right, here it is. I think. Is that Kyle? Is this the one we just showed?
I didn't see CeeDee Lamb hurdle anyone.
Bro, he leads like all the rookies in like yards and everything.
Is he?
All right, this is it.
Not anymore.
This is it. Okay. So look, this is a progression to the left side that Jimmy runs right here. He's just gonna look left the entire time, right? The ball's going out here, but I want you to watch who's open down here. So look, he's looking left. Look.
He's wide open.
Look.
Oh yeah.
And
because he had his mind made up, right?
That's the thing. You can't lock in on somebody. The progressions, go through them. Look, know where your guys are. Boom, boom. Look at Juice. No, that's Bourne. Bourne standing there hopping like throw it, and out of bounds.
Oh, that was Bourne wide open.
Yeah. There's another one that I got right here. I think is it this one? Let me make sure. I think this is it. I want to see if it's Kyle. There's one where Juszczyk is just standing there by him. Oh, here it is. I think. Yep, here it is. Let me move this out the way. So here we go again. Now look. Look.
Oh my God.
Look. They're open. They're open, guys.
You got.
They're open. I don't want to hear.
Bottom.
I don't want to hear that Kyle's not getting anybody open for him.
Yeah.
Put that to rest. Put it completely to rest. At some point, the quarterback has to get that ball out quicker. Look, you already see a free rusher coming. Look, and then here's the thing. Look at Trent Williams. Watch Trent Williams.
And then you got Raheem in the flats too. So like, if he catches that,
he's got two, and he's got 2 safety valves here though. Look though, but what did Trent Williams do here, dude? And you gotta throw it.
Well, maybe because he's getting pressured right there.
No, but look where he's looking. He's locked in on Kittle.
Yeah. He didn't progress. He didn't look to his right.
Everything that Shanahan does has got outlets for him to get the ball out to the right people. And look, it's right here. 1 or 2. Choose one of them. Choose one of them and get the ball out and take your completion for how many yards it is and live to see another day. But of course, look, even right then, like when you take that step away, you already see them, toss it. But he's gunshot right now. Look, and he gets tossed to the ground. Trent Williams, that's a horrible rep. That's a horrible rep by Trent Williams. Horrible rep. Do we even want to get into the defense at all? Like I don't even know if I want to look at this, man, because I'm gonna show you something that's so bad.
Oh, let me ask you this. I don't know if you saw anything, Jason, when Brian Allen was left on the island.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it right now for you.
Was it because how come Saleh or the defense coordinators they didn't give him any safety help? Was it because how the Dolphins was aligned
so
that they couldn't give him any help?
If anybody heard Robert Saleh talk today, he said that, yeah, we should have sent more help his way.
Ah, son of a gun, dude.
Yeah, so
son of a gun.
I love how hindsight is beautiful, but it's like, dude, after the first throw of the game went at him. Here, just watch this one. Watch this one. This one's bad. Look, I don't want to pile on Brian Allen. This isn't Brian Allen's fault. But here he is. Look, up here. I want you to watch this route that Devontae Parker runs. Because it's nothing nuanced about it.
Right here.
Yeah, there's nothing nuanced about it. It's not a great route. He just runs straight.
I saw this play. I'm like, okay, he's by himself. Like, someone help him.
But look, why did he stop there? If he's already running towards you, you want to get. It's 3rd and 22. It's 3rd and 22. If he's running a comeback route, let him run that comeback route. But why are you slowing down and not moving your feet and your body towards him if he's running straight and you know that he has leverage outside on you here? Look, it's where's Waldo? Look how far ahead he is of him because he slowed down right there. Like I don't want to get on him, man. But that's like, come on.
I wonder if Sherman was on the sideline because I remember when Sherman was.
Dude, if Sherman was on the sideline, he would have hit somebody.
Because I remember he was giving, a lot of pep talk to Mosley last year.
He would have hit somebody, like if that's the case with Sherman, man. Like that's the thing. And then here, give me a second. I'll pull up the other one. I'll pull up the first throw. But I'm gonna pull it up from Game Pass directly because I didn't cut that one yet. But this is literally, guys, the first throw of the game. Like the first play of the game, right? So Preston Williams. Here, I gotta share my screen real quick. Share screen. Boop. All right. So look, this is Brian Allen down here. So basically, all that happened the entire time was Ryan Fitzpatrick played Where's Waldo? Where's Brian Allen? Where is he? Let's go after him. This is the first play from scrimmage for the Dolphins after a 3-and-out. All right. Oh, I forgot. I can't do it like that. So look, I want you to see the route too. Look, he just ran around him. And look at the throw. Now watch him fall down here. Goodness gracious, dude. Keep your feet. Keep your feet and get your hand on that.
He was kind of pushed, though. I can't.
Let's see. I'll slow it down real quick for you. Make it bigger.
Yeah. He extended his right arm on him.
Let's see. He just. Oh.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's. That's a street kid compared to playing with a pro.
So that's my thing, right? So it's like, it's like I hate when they say we should have sent somebody over to his side to help him.
Yeah,
I mean, he's never played cornerback in the NFL one snap, and he's a practice squad guy. And you say you should have sent somebody over there to help him.
Come on, Saleh.
Is that something you do at the beginning of the game? Come on, Saleh. Like, I mean, it's okay. You're not going to be a head coach next year. You'll be with us. You'll be there. You'll be with us.
Okay. You know what else, too, guys? I think it's scary about what's happening with Sherm. I'm starting to get into D4 territory with him this year.
I'm not.
The calf is we just watched a high profile player try to play on a calf injury, and what happened to him?
Who?
Kevin Durant.
That's basketball, bro. You're jumping every
play.
Play.
He needs his legs.
Yeah, there's no cutting and stuff. I mean,
you're jumping, bro.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm
officially, leave me. Officially.
Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Sherm or
Sherm?
I'm not scared.
Scared.
I'm not scared, man. D4, he's a gunner. I mean, that's an afterthought to me. It's an afterthought. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We're depleted, man. And
so
I just hope there's a way we could offload his contract, man.
I mean, the thing is like it's and then the thing that really I noticed from the Rams that they're doing different, and this is what, like I said it yesterday on my show. We got to give them a lot of credit. We got to give Sean McVay a lot of credit because he really could have packed his whole shit up and went home after the Super Bowl and after last year, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're a one-hit wonder." He's actually really adjusted very well, very, very well.
He's a young dude. Yeah, he's a young dude.
He's taken half of Kyle Shanahan's playbook. Good job.
Well, he has, but he's added some new stuff. So on those bootlegs, he gives Goff the 2 reads, but he gives him the 3rd read behind him, so he can always go back to it. So
he's a copycat if I've ever seen one. He's fucking trash, bro.
He's a biter. He's a
His
stand.
Watch the Rams play, and it's Kyle Shanahan 2.0. I don't respect. I don't respect dude. I hope we smashed him, even though I'm not confident about this game. I hope we smashed him, bro. I hope Kyle shows him that you can't beat me, bro. You my son, my daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You my son, you my daughter.
So like honestly, guys, I didn't look. It's Thursday, right? I just want to stop talking about Miami. Like I don't want to talk about this shit anymore. Let's flush it. Let's get it out of here. And you don't want to see anymore. Trust me, you don't want to see more. You do not want to see more. You don't want to see CJ Beathard's first throw. You don't want to see Jimmy Garoppolo throw all those picks. You don't want to see that. Let's flush it and let's move on.
All right.
The Rams, this game, the 49ers have to play desperate. And they have to control the clock. Now they have to change what they do. They have to control the clock and keep the Rams off the field.
Yeah.
We have to play like the Oakland Raiders played last week against the Kansas City Chiefs. And I believe there's somebody that told me that the Raiders would not beat the Chiefs.
Who's that? Me?
Well, everyone was. I mean, everyone.
I mean,
I was low key.
Everybody talked so bad about Derek Carr. That firing this year.
I was low key rooting for the Raiders though. Honestly,
all over the field, bro.
They're coming from Tony. Tony, he did a great job again, but it's hard to see because he doesn't have a chance to be impactful when the ball was coming out fast with Brian Allen, when guys were taking wrong angles on Myles Gaskin. Like it's nothing that, like he played his ass off, and Kinlaw's balling this year, but there's nothing that I could really show you that's going to get you excited about like that we haven't already showed you at this point. So, but he did have a good game. He's having him and Ayuk are incredible, man. They both it looks like they both nailed on both first round picks this year.
This is what I want to show real quick by David Lombardi.
Okay.
Twitter.
Hold on. Where is this footage gonna?
No. It's just a Twitter tweet.
Oh, okay.
Look at this right here, Kerry Hyder.
Yeah, he's the find of, I don't even know like how they found him, man. I like realistically,
Thank God.
I had no idea.
Bye, D Ford.
Yeah.
Bye.
He's a veteran, isn't he? He's not that young. He's kind of old.
We found your replacement for a quarter of the money that we're paying you. Bye.
And he was on Dallas last year, right?
Yeah, and he only had three sacks, but I think he only had like 150 snaps.
Did you see Aldon Smith on there?
Yeah. If he wasn't such a head case, man, he'd still be around.
I'm glad that he got his life. I'm glad
he turned around, but I wish it was like he should have just.
Extremely. I'm extremely happy. I'm extremely happy for Aldon Smith.
Yeah, good for him, man. I mean, but dang.
Yeah.
I wish he matured while he was with the team.
Yeah. This is how bad of a thank you, bro. I'm trying to do a little something. This is how bad of a season that we're having. We've talked about Trey Lance, Justin Herbert, David Fields. Now we're talking
about Aldon Smith. We're like, where's Aldon Smith? We wish you were back. I'm happy for him.
It's bad. I mean, I just really hope, man, that we could find a way to regroup and get it together. I hope that we could win, 3 or 4 games in a row, man. I really want to see us just go on a nice run.
Right.
To get to 5-3. You know what I mean? Get to 4-3. You know what I'm saying? Just go on a nice run, man. Even things out, because it seems like we're back to being the punching bag of the media. I was watching Undisputed, and Shannon Sharp said, the Niners, they might be looking for a quarterback, and Dak, he not re-signing back with the Cowboys after what happened. It's getting bad, bro. And we're in the Super Bowl, so every one of our games is going to be nationally televised, right?
Yo, that's it. Put runs in a QB. It's done, bro. Let's go, yo.
Man, where's my football?
What's that movie called? The Longest Yard. It's what is it? It's Thomas Stein.
This is what I'm thinking, man. If the offensive line can get it together, man, then Jimmy G can be useful.
But it's not just the offensive line, man. Jimmy Garoppolo was only pressured 6 times out of the 20 times he dropped
That's
back.
The thing, bro. And I don't want to make this
on the last game.
I don't want to make this
6 times, bro.
Right. I don't want to make this a beat up session, but
yeah, he was only pressured 6 times, bro. So it wasn't him being pressured and him not having time. He just could not deliver the ball. Yamin says, Dre, do you think we make the NFC Championship game? Man, hell no. What did Chris Tucker say? Man, hell no. There ain't no damn NFC Championship. Hey, what did
you made what I
say? Playoffs? Playoffs? Yeah, nah, bro. We're not looking for that. We're just looking for
right now. It's at this point in time, it's game by game. We're not looking any further than that. It's only one game at a time, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely week to week, man. It's definitely week to week. Yeah, man, it's week to week. We just want to win the next game. That's how we have to go into this season, to the rest of the season. Come on, Kershaw.
Oh, you watching the Dodgers?
We just want to win this game.
I want to question some of these players, man. Like I don't like players that's like the Chris Borland type players. I'm feeling like McGlinchey is kind of like that. I'm starting to see Jimmy G kind of being like that, like these divas, Akela Weatherspoon. I don't know. Maybe Santa Clara is a bad place because Santa Clara, San Jose, that's a nice spot where they're at. You know, it's nice, it's beautiful. They need to go back into San Francisco where it's kind of grimy. You know what I'm saying? At that Ronnie Lott mentality. You know what I'm saying? Dante Whitner, Deshaun Golson. Because last year I was comparing, like, okay, are they better than like the 2012 defense? You know, this defense.
We were. Let's keep that 100. We were. Last year, we were.
I mean,
that defense, bruh, I ain't seen nothing like that in a long time, bro. We were. You can't blame having a nice location on the production of the players. You know, I understand where you're coming from, bro, but that's just a tough one. Even San Francisco is a beautiful city, right? The whole state of California is beautiful. I'm from California. Joey, love you too, bro. Appreciate it, bro. If you ever say F the Dodgers again,
I was gonna say you
might
get the timeout, bro. You might get the
blocked for eternity. Don't ever say that in your life. Not in this chat. Joey Mahoney, that's my guy. Oh, Joey Mahoney. You lucky, bro. We got years. You lucky. I know you, Joey. You my guy. I love you, bro.
What up, Joey? Joey Mahoney. I know Rob will always be saying Mahoney.
I simply think that what it is I
seen that comment and I was like,
what is?
I think that what it was is going into MetLife and seeing those injuries really shook our guys up, and it's had a mental effect on the whole team.
Yeah, when Bosa got hurt.
Yeah, it's had it stuff like that, man. It'll play tricks on you. You know what I'm saying? And we just haven't been able to regroup from that. Do I think that we have the coaching staff and the talent to do it? Yes. We just have to get healthy somehow, some way.
Yeah.
We have to get healthy somehow, some way. At the end of the season, I want that whole training staff from the NHL fired, right? I want them fired. Like, it was a great experiment. It was nice. It worked out last year. Obviously, it's not working out this year. Like,
I was so hopeful for that, man. I read the article. When we're bringing it, we fired the old regime, and we're bringing in these guys. The health science, sports science, whatever. But I don't know.
But
NHL is it's not really working. They need some toughness.
I don't know. Most of it is the man right now, bro. And anytime he touches the ball, it looks like he's about to rip off like the whole run. Like and just get him the ball. Keep feeding him, bro. Stop feeding.
Let's dial back like in the offseason. I remember when we were talking about Mostert wanting too much money. it's Kyle's system. But now maybe I'm thinking it's a match. It's a match with Raheem and
because most don't dance. Most don't dance.
I mean, I didn't say that he wanted too much money. My gripe was the way he went about it, and putting your own teammate on Front Street. I wasn't feeling about that.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling that. I never said he didn't have the talent or anything like that, but the way he went about it, requesting to trade and stuff, like I just really wasn't feeling that. That's not something that you do. Oh my God,
dude! I heard Le'Veon Bell is going with the Chiefs.
Yep, done deal.
God dang it,
done deal.
I hope that just messes them up.
Nope. You can hope all you want. What is it? My father used to tell me. I'm gonna tell a dad joke. Hope in one hand, shit in the other. See which one fills up faster.
When I saw that on Twitter, I was like, God dang it, the rich just got
Joey, bro, you're going on timeout. I love you, but
praise baby 2-1. Sorry, Dre.
Yeah, he put his bands on.
All right, so I just want to plug real quick. I think after the game, depending on the mood, in our post-game reaction with the Rams, we're going to be doing our monthly Patreon giveaway. We're going to be giving away this helmet to our Patreon members. If you guys want to join in, become a Patreon member, the link is in the – we'll have it in the description on the YouTube channel. But, anything else we want to go over? Any news?
He is probably going to get more touches because Jeff Wilson's injured now. He was working on the side. He was working on the side today by himself. But, it looks like it might be hasty time.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm still – I don't want to be pessimistic. I'm going to be – because I see him dancing. He's really shifty, but he be dancing to me.
Mostly. This needs to be a big game where Mostly gets 25 touches. 25.
It's gonna have to be.
They better be really on point.
Here's the thing: we're talking about pass pro, run pro. They're still fine. And the thing is, he needs this much. He don't need a gaping hole. He just needs that much. He can slip right through it. And once he hits the open field, it's curtains. It's done. It's done. You're not catching.
And they'll set up the play action.
Yeah.
All of that stuff, it all comes from the running game. If the 49ers want to win this game, pound the rock 40 times.
Yeah.
Pound it 40 times.
Man, I really hope this season shows John Lynch that, call it that, trying to have a healthy franchise and salary cap. Bro, you got to go out and get guys. If you want to win a championship, stop being conservative because you're going to be a playoff team that's going to be 9-7, 10-6 forever, and you're not going to win no championships. You see what Seattle went out and did, even though it didn't really help them. You see what the Chiefs just did. Man, you see what the Titans did. Man, you got to go out and get guys and bring them into your franchise and whatever it costs, if you want to win football games and if you want to win a Super Bowl. That's what you have to do, bro. I'm sorry, like Parag, it's great, right? Having a healthy franchise, having a healthy salary cap, working out good contracts and all of that. But if you want to be competitive in the NFL, you have to go, oh my God, bench him. You have to go out there and bring guys in to make your team better. All right, guys. I love you, but I'm going.
But he's watching the Dodgers game. I got you.
I have to get out of here, man.
All right.
Appreciate y'all. We got 2 shows on Saturday. I see y'all later.
At what time? Wait, we got 2 on Saturday? What?
Yeah, no, actually, we're just gonna have one. The other one is not gonna happen. So,
okay.
But that being said, man, thanks for watching, man. We'll see you.